Hey everyone, it's Jeremy here, and today I'm going to be walking you through my year as a writer. Let's go! In December 2019, I was selected as Writer of the Year for 2020 by the International Association of Top Professionals, the IAOTP. You can watch me accept that award at this link. Now, of course, that set off 2020 on a good footing. I was already planning to release a new novel in the spring of 2020, and so I used the first few months of this year to work with my editor, publicist, proofreader, cover designer, and all the other people that worked together to make a book happen, to ready the manuscript for publication. Now, on the 1st of May 2020, I released my second novel, A Dragonfly's Wing. You can watch the book trailer for that novel at this link. Normally, as I'm waiting for a book to be published, I already start writing or conceiving the ideas for the next one. And this time was no different. Except that in March of this year, France went into its first confinement period. Now, unlike the lockdown in other countries, the lockdown here in France was particularly restrictive. In fact, you couldn't even leave the house without a government-issued permission slip. So I didn't set foot outside of this flat for 6 whole weeks. But despite all of these precautions, I still came down with COVID. And of course, this set back my writing and reading schedule tremendously. I wasn't able to do work as I normally do. But one of the plus sides of this time was that I was able to ignite a passion for Shakespeare. I spent a lot of time watching live streams of Shakespeare plays and reading some of the lesser-known works, including some of the sonnets. And when the lockdown was over, I picked up the complete works of Shakespeare in hardbound format. As the first confinement period came to an end in France in May, we used the opportunity to travel around France and to explore some of our own backyard. In fact, France relaxed the rules to say that you could travel within 100 kilometers of your house. Eventually, over time, they expanded this rule to say that you could travel anywhere within the European Union. So we were able to explore a lot of places here in France. In fact, we made a video about it, and you can watch our top 5 places in France at this link. Over the summer, I read a number of novels and nonfiction books. It was a really good time to just spend a little bit of time stuck inside some really good literature. If you haven't checked out my list of my 10 favorite books, you can do so at this link. On August 1st, my first novel, My Memory Told Me a Secret, celebrated its 1-year anniversary. And to mark the occasion, we released a special new cover design. If you haven't checked out the book trailer for that book, you can do so here. Now, I was really grateful to POZ Magazine for featuring My Memory Told Me a Secret in its list of top summer reads. As autumn turned into winter, France entered its second confinement period. This one a little less restrictive than the first one, but no less detrimental to the writing process. As any writer will tell you, it's important to have dedicated time and space to make your writing the most productive that it can be. Now, of course, I've written in cafes and coffee shops, but actually writing at home in my own personal space is really the best for the writing process and to be the most productive and creative. But in this year, 2020, that hasn't always been possible. With Lester working from home and my schedule upended by the coronavirus, it's been difficult to carve out dedicated time and space. But like any creative person, I've managed to do it. And I've been able to gather little bits and pieces of research and writing that I hope to put together into something really cohesive in 2021. Well, that's it. That's a little snapshot of my year 2020 as a writer. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And if you could, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're a writer, let me know about your routine in the comments below. Thanks again, guys, and see you next time. Bye!